Well, just when the Labor Party in New South Wales thought it was heading towards another leadership contest without a contest, along came an old hand today, former opposition leader Michael Daley. He threw his hat into the ring this afternoon at a rally where they were protesting against bus cuts in Sydney's eastern suburbs. The member for Maroubra says he was the best person to heal the party. He joins me now from our CBD studio. Thank you very much for your time, Michael Daley.
G'day, Chris. Good to talk to you again.
Good to have you with us. You had a shot at this 2 years ago. You lost the election. Why should they give you another chance?
Well, last time I had the job for only 4 months. You remember Luke Foley exited the leadership in November of 2018. At that time, our polling was somewhere in the 25% range. Within 4 months, I'd united the party. I'd got us moving forward on a positive agenda. All the MPs united behind me. We forgot about our troubles. I lifted the primary vote of the party up to just under 34%. We won 2 seats, lost none of our own, hardly went backwards in a seat. We came within
but why didn't they keep you on as leader after the election?
All of that within 4 months.
So why didn't they keep you on as leader after the election?
I stepped down to give the Federal Labor Party some clear air and to give Bill Shorten the best shot at being Prime Minister. Unfortunately, that didn't come to pass.
All right, but the party was engineering this smooth transition behind the scenes towards Chris Minns. Does the party really need a long-running membership ballot, do you think?
Well, no one's told me that they were organising a smooth transition to Chris Minns. I haven't heard from anyone in head office. No one's called me and said, Michael, don't nominate. But the processes in the Labor Party, Chris, are that when there's a contested ballot, that is, when more than one person puts their hand up, and everyone's entitled to, it's the rank and file branch members, the people who pay their membership dues, the people who keep the party going, who man the booths, who volunteer it, they get a say. So this idea that you can have a smooth transition in secret with faceless men or women behind closed doors, not tell members of Parliament, not tell branch members in the party, and then get it all stitched up and a done deal in secret. Well, that's not how it should be done. It's not done that way in the Liberal Party. It shouldn't certainly be done that way in the Labor Party, because our rules provide that the ordinary people, the rank and file branch members who pay their $50 a year to be a member of the Labor Party, they get a say. None of this secret deal behind closed doors stuff, please.
Mark Latham tweeted this afternoon that you've been as quiet as a mouse in the last 2 years and now you want to get the top job.
Well, I've been on the backbench, been working hard behind the scenes. Plenty to do in my electorate. The primary role of someone who's a backbencher is to look after the people in their electorate. We've got some huge problems out there with the government wanting to concrete Yarra Bay and put a cruise ship terminal there. Harry Triguboff thinks he can concrete everything that walks or crawls in my electorate, so we're trying to defend him from some overdevelopment, particularly at areas like Little Bay. I've been playing a mentoring role for new MPs in the Parliament. I've been getting around the state, talking to a whole heap of people and learning a lot, particularly about water in the Murray-Darling system, and making sure that the bread bowl, the food bowl down in the southern irrigation systems are all supported. Mark Latham can say what he wants, but my work ethic is not open for him to question, frankly.
Are you going to be on the Malcolm Turnbull side of coal mines and call for a moratorium against new ones?
I'm not on anyone's side when it comes to coal mines. I think that the truth is that the market will probably within some time say that no more coal-fired power stations will be built. I think coal is a source of fuel that's time is finite. So what we have to do is look after the people who work in the coal industry, make sure they are well supported, and if the time comes that coal is no longer king, that they're looked after and transitioned into new industries. But I'm one who is not going to sit here and say, let's switch off coal mining straight away. It plays an important role in the state, and it will do for years to come. But it won't be around forever. That's one thing that's certain. And no matter how much people wish that to be the case, the markets will decide that it won't be the case.
OK, you've done your ring around. You've spoken to your main people, your internal advisors. Are you getting feedback that you could win this if there was a contest between you and Chris Minns?
Chris has got some support. I've got some support. There's a group of people in the middle who are sitting by, considering their options. They'll do what they want to do. But in the meantime, I expect that when nominations close, there'll be 2 nominees, and then the rank and file will have their say.
Okay.
And really, be a silly person to say to the branch members, you don't get a say in this, because
Can you beat Gladys Berejiklian and Michael Daley very quickly?
Well, if you don't fight, you can't. And look, her government, I heard you talking about contact tracers in Victoria before. Let's not forget the contact tracers, the people who clean our hospitals, the paramedics, all the heroes of the pandemic. Gladys Berejiklian and her government took those people to court to prevent them getting a measly 2.5% pay rise. So don't pay lip service to the heroes in the health department and the contact tracers on the one hand, and then take them to court and say, we know prices are going up, petrol, electricity, bread, milk, the lot, case of beer is now $60, but you're not going to get 2.5% pay rise. That's what the Liberal Party's doing in New South Wales.
Okay, all the best. Good luck with that. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks. Go the Bunnies, Chris.
Yes, go the Bunnies, absolutely. We're back in business. Thank you. Michael Daley, also a Rabbitohs fan.